Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel GMB Show. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. This morning star Ben Shepherd swiftly issued apologies to ITV's audience after the show's cheap holiday guru Chelsea Dickinson encountered a series of blunders live on air. The budget travel connoisseur was in Zakopane, Poland, having secured an incredible ski trip for an astonishing £250. While showing off her skiing prowess, she unfortunately experienced a painful fall. Prior to setting off down the frosty slope, Chelsea remarked, "My favorite thing is the Polish word for luck, which is fart, so you'll have to wish me good fart here because I haven't skied in a long time." With momentum building, she anxiously asked the presenters, "You ready to do it, guys?" eliciting a surprised reaction from Kat Deely, who expressed she's actually going to do it. Starting her descent, the saving specialist began negotiating the slope, quickly admitting, "I'm falling," before emitting a loud scream, reports Wales Online. As she crashed down, microphone still live, she seemed to yell, "No, fuck!" repeatedly, while an abashed Ben covered his face with his hands. Lying in the snow, feeling ashamed, Chelsea broadcasted to viewers, "Oh my goodness, I didn't even make it down the slope. I'm already on the floor. Someone save me. Back to the studio," uttered a flustered Chelsea. Attempting to play down her outburst, Tipping Point's host intervened, informing the watchers, "So we're not 100% sure whether she used the Polish for luck or the word that we have to apologize for." Ben subsequently withdrew his initial comment and extended an apology to the audience, stating, "We will apologize just in case, but we think you were just trying to say luck." Kat then insisted, "Can someone call in Brad Pitt to pick her up, please? Just scoop her up." Chelsea lingered on the ground for a considerable duration before she eventually stood up once more. The Thursday edition of This Morning began like any other, with Kat Deely dazzling in a sunshine yellow dress and Ben Shepherd flashing his familiar grin. The opening chatter was warm, gentle, exactly the kind of breakfast television millions tuned in for. No one could have predicted that within the hour, the studio would be plunged into chaos, forcing Ben into one of the most awkward live apologies of his career. The segment in question was meant to be lighthearted. A well-known celebrity chef, famed for his no-nonsense cooking style and fiery humor, had been invited to demonstrate the perfect brunch. He had arrived armed with sizzling pans, a basket of artisan bread, and the kind of charisma that made producers rub their hands with glee. But as the cameras rolled, things quickly veered off script. While flipping a pancake that stubbornly refused to behave, the chef muttered under his breath, except it wasn't under his breath at all. The microphone caught every syllable of the colorful swear word that flew from his lips. The studio fell silent. Kat's eyes widened in horror. A ripple of gasps could be heard from the crew behind the cameras. For a heartbeat, the nation froze, mugs of tea halfway to lips, before laughter erupted across social media. Ben, ever the consummate professional, jumped in with a chuckle that was only slightly strained. "Apologies for that. Clearly the pancake has a mind of its own this morning," he said, trying to smooth over the slip. Kat followed suit, clapping her hands and steering the attention back to the recipe. But the damage was done. Viewers flooded Twitter within seconds. Memes were created almost instantly, with hashtags like PancakeGate and Swear on This Morning climbing the trends. Some fans admitted they nearly spat out their toast from laughing, while others scolded ITV for the unfamily-friendly slip. Back in the studio, the chef looked sheepish, his face the color of the ripe tomatoes sitting on the counter. "Oh dear," he said, shaking his head. "Sorry, folks at home, that one slipped out." His genuine embarrassment only added fuel to the chaos, making the moment feel even more unforgettable. But Ben wasn't off the hook yet. As the program cut to a commercial break, the producer's voice crackled into his earpiece with a firm instruction: an official apology had to be issued. When the show returned, Ben faced the camera with his trademark calm expression. "Before we move on, we'd just like to sincerely apologize for any offensive language that was accidentally broadcast earlier. Live TV does like to keep us on our toes." He delivered the line with warmth and a hint of self-deprecating humor that helped diffuse the tension. By lunchtime, clips of the incident had gone viral, and commentators were hailing it as one of the most memorable This Morning moments of the year. Viewers knew that in a world of perfectly polished television, it was the unpredictable moments, the slips, the laughter, the apologies that made the show feel alive. And Ben Shepherd? He proved, once again, that no matter the chaos, he was the calm at the center of the storm.